Punjab Kings versus Royal Challengers Bengaluru match at the HPCA Stadium in Dharamshala. There was a hailstorm, a brief hailstorm. After the fall of Rajat Patidar's wicket, you did see that there were drops of rain. The ground staff brought the covers back on. And at this point in time, the hailstorm has stopped. The covers are still in place. The umpires are still waiting for a bit of the over conditions to clear before they can actually resume play in this very important match for both teams. RCB have made a good start at 119 for 3 with Rajat Patidar hitting a 50. Virat Kohli is also looking in great touch at this point. And at 119 for 3, they are looking in very good position to at least cross the 200-220 mark at this point. Now, let us just say now that no overs have yet been lost or deducted, because according to the playing conditions, you will need at least a 1 hour break, including all the weather interruptions and all the other breaks taken into account. Only after 1 hour, if there is no deduction, if there is no play possible, you will start losing some overs. Which is why I think now you have not reached that stage when you look at the current RCB versus PBKS encounter, because the rain has stopped. The umpires are just having a look around to see when the play can resume. And pretty soon, if you look at it, the covers might come off at this point. So, yes, Dharamshala, it was predicted that there would be rain in the day, in the night time, and that is why the worst fears have come true. It should not hamper RCB and PBKS, because if the game is washed out and both teams will get only 1 point each, then both RCB and PBKS are out of the playoff race, because they can only get to 13. 13 is absolutely not enough, because one of DC or LSG will definitely get to 14. So that is why if rain stops play and if there is no further play possible, you will see a lot of issues then for RCB and PBKS. Both will be knocked out. High stakes game today also. If one of the teams loses, they will join Mumbai Indians in the elimination bracket also, because they also can only get to 12 points. Virat Kohli has started off well. He was dropped twice, by the way. RCB, they have been benefited by 5 drop chances by the Punjab Kings. Johnny Bairstow also dropped Rajat Patidar before getting to a 50. Virat Kohli was dropped twice. And also, if you look at it, even Patidar before the Johnny Bairstow drop also benefited from a dropped catch. So 5 dropped catches by the Punjab Kings, and that has ensured that Virat Kohli could be on course for 100 also. Looking at the way how he is batting, the rain has withdrawn at this point. He looks good. He looks to be in that momentum that he is set for a big score, aided by a bit of luck. And that's why Virat Kohli, yes, 100 could be loading for him, and he's batted with a very good strike rate, you may say 180, 190, because the major criticism was that Virat Kohli's strike rate was a bit iffy batting first. But now he's answered that, and if he continues on his merry ways and with the rest of the batting that is yet to come, you will see a big score. We had all predicted that it could be in the 180s or the 190 range. Maybe RCB look good to get to about 220, 230. That's the way how it is. But for that, the covers first have to come off. The rain has stopped. There was a brief hailstorm that had happened, and ever since the outfield was totally redone in the World Cup, your drainage facilities have also improved at the HPCA Stadium in Dharamshala. So that is the current situation. For people who are joining us now, the rain has stopped in you may say in Dharamshala. This is the last home game for Punjab Kings, and because of that, they will now be hoping that the rain does not spoil this contest. If the game gets washed out, Punjab and Bangalore are both eliminated, because they can only get to 13, one of them, and 13 is not enough for qualification at all. It has been about a 25-minute rain delay, but no overs will be deducted. No overs will be lost, because 1 hour later, you will see overs being reduced. So that is the current situation. We should see play resume in the next 15 to 20 minutes, hopefully. The match restart time in 9 minutes. So there you have it. The update has come. In 9 minutes, you will see play being restarted between RCB and PBKS. No overs been lost. The full 20 overs will be played, and it will be very interesting to see how RCB can cope up with this. A rain break might result in a loss of momentum, But apart from that, there is nothing else that's stopping them from reaching 200 also. So let's just take a few comments. That is there. Virat 100, I think so, it is. Bhavik is saying 227, and Mayank Madan is saying, I have learned from the HP saga that never ruin the good ending by going back to them. No, Mayank, I think we are not giving Hardik Pandya that much of credit in that sense. Momentum will break now. RCB may struggle. Priyanshu Singh said only day games should be at Dharamshala. Well, I do agree. Dharamshala in the night time, I mean, the last time, if you look at it, PBKS did scrape through in a thriller. I don't remember the team, but then yes, they came pretty close. Liam Livingston was nearing 100, and they were pretty close in it. But yes, Dharamshala in the night time is not that spectacular as it is during the daytime due to the Tauladar. So yes, I do agree. You should have more day games there. But Punjab Kings, you put them in any part of India, they will never do well. They never do well at home. Yes, PBKS was DC, you're right. It was the DC game. So, yes. What are RCB's chances to be in the playoff now? Shiju Abraham, see, RCB's chances even prior to this game were very minimal, because you will see two more teams get to 14. If Chennai Super Kings do it, if they can get to 14, and if one of DC and LSG will get to 14, if CSK win their next two games out of three, that's it. They cannot qualify, then they'll have to hope Sunrisers Hyderabad lose the other matches as well. So in 7 minutes time, you're going to see the restart that's going to happen. No overs have been lost. RCB are 119 for 3 in 10 overs, and you could see Virat maybe hit 100 today. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on Sports Straight. Tap that bell icon so that when we go live, and don't forget we're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. Don't worry, there is a Champions League review that Harshit and Shane are doing at this point. So bye-bye.